Hey guys, it's fluentInnerd here, and Lobato Bro.
And Husky Green.
And if you don't recognize this intro, like Husky Green here, you don't have a childhood.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, no, like I totally agree. Like I just don't have a childhood. Oh god.
I'm going to more or less let this part play out.
I'm trying not to sing along really hard. I've memorized this by heart, except not
Same
maybe.
here.
Like, I only know this from Smash.
The Smash version ruined it.
No, yeah, because they changed one word. You'll know it. They changed one word in
No,
the Smash version.
the problem is that they made everything but DK's part unintelligible.
They changed like the singing style in
Yeah.
the Smash version for each character.
Diddy's is entirely intelligible.
Yeah, because it's so goddamn fast.
Yeah.
Oh, the DK crew. DK.
Quick explanation while this is going on. This is gonna be a fun little Let's Play. Well, actually, hell, there's an intro cutscene to do that in. Whatever. I'll let you guys enjoy the DK rap first.
Yes, because it is enjoyable, even though
It's Donkey Kong 64 LP.
Grant Kirkhope has apologized for this, but I really don't think he needed to.
Yeah, you don't need to apologize.
Because this is brilliant.
Spoiler alert, I'm not going to choose her. You'll see why in a bit.
Oh, yeah, I just got it because I missed the lyric.
Yeah. Bring it around town.
He's the key to half of my fucking tricks.
Yeah! He's the wackiest, so therefore he has to do a lot of them.
Oh, I can tell you right now, you are going to see a lot of Lanky Kong by the end of this.
Oh boy.
He
Balloon.
is, like, one of my biggest and easiest tricks to pull involves Lanky Kong. I can do it with DK, but it's way harder.
Must be his long arms.
DK Kong is here. Oh my god. So, this is a really long intro. Like
It's fucking amazing, though.
It's
like-
a DK rap, yo.
I like it.
Oh, it's the best. Look, this is the only thing into which I'm not going to worry about, not really giving much of an intro to the LP, because it's the DK rap, man.
The DK rap is intro enough, yo. Are you white enough to sing the DK rap?
Oh, the DK crew.
Yup.
So, yeah, I'll explain what's going on with this in a bit. It's a very interesting run. This is not a normal Let's Play. Let you guys aware of that.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. Hell of a guy. In the Smash version, they said heck. That's the one, like, biggest change I've noticed.
Again, if anything, they ruined Diddy's part. Is the part that I'm pissed. I don't really
he's
care.
like-
I don't care about it.
He's back in, badass. Is this happening? He's in the mood.
Pretty much. That's the way Diddy's part sounded. That's the part that killed him.
Fucking party pooper, man.
They're like, what would we do with Diddy? I'm like, I don't know. Just like, shove
Let's
it
make
in
it
there.
entirely unintelligible. That's how rock music sounds.
I also
right?
really like how the start menu there said DKTV.
Yeah.
As if this is actually, like, being filmed by an
Like-
expedition crew.
Alright, guys, so.
Nintendo loves
Donkey
their
Kong.
TV-related games. You know, like.
Don't even bring up Pokemon Channel.
Oh, I'm totally gonna bring up Pokemon Channel. Like, I would like to have other channel games. So,
You're the
Donkey
only
Kong
one.
Channel. Yeah, I am the only one.
Okay.
I've
so,
actually
we're going
never
to-
seen that before.
It's not a fun game.
Okay.
It's beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the guy who also claims Hey You Pikachu to be a work of art.
It is.
Excuse me?
It's
I've never heard you say that.
oh, well, like, you haven't heard me say it, but, like, now I'm on record. So.
Hydroponic Caravan, if you're listening to this, we have living proof that someone has worse taste than I do in games.
Wow. I'm not sure about the context
Oh.
for that, but I'm assuming it's actually a bad thing.
Oh god. That was like both a direct and a meta insult. Like, I'm hearing it now and we'll hear it later.
Yeah.
What a beautiful island with dolphins that have pirate caps.
They're seals.
God
Alright.
damn it.
Let me actually.
Why am I so stupid?
Let me actually explain what's going on in this LP finally, being like 5 fucking minutes in, and you guys don't know what you're watching yet.
Like
despite being down to
story.
64.
Yeah, I know the story.
No, I'm not. I know. I'm talking about what's
You
going
don't.
on.
I thought this was just you're making music videos with the DK crew.
That
No,
should be
this
that should be a game though.
This is what's up
Donkey
with
Konga though.
This is what's up with the Let's Play. You see, I'm not going to, if you've got the idea of that, I'm not doing a normal run of this game.
Yes,
well,
you
I sort of am. What's
Yeah.
going to happen is that I am going to basically take this game, and it's a large part of my childhood, and break it over my knee.
Like Bane from Batman.
Kinda, yeah.
Dark Knight Rises.
So, I am going to destroy this game as much as possible by skipping pretty much the entirety of it. I am going to be demonstrating a handful of really interesting and fun glitches that I spent all last night working at. But
I'm pretty sure that's Grant Kirk Hope voicing K. Rool because he voices basically every character.
Nonetheless, I am going to be glitching this game out and skipping almost everything, going through it and trying to complete it with as low percentage as possible. To the point, there are several characters who are going to actually unlock themselves. It's going to be fun.
Now,
So,
here's a question: can you do it?
Can you do it? Can you dig the dude?
I have already managed to test out and do actually about everything, save for the last time
Castle?
No, Hideout Helm actually.
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a segment in Hideout Helm which is going to take some time and it's very difficult. And,
Is it glitching through the wall?
it involves some of that. It involves doing a lot of walking out of bounds, but
Yes.
and it's really hard to do
I
because
think I've only done that once.
it's
because
like
I
tightrope
didn't-
walking on an invisible tightrope because there's a very small portion of the level that you're going to have to walk around without falling in or out of
Yeah.
bounds. I am going to be doing. I'm basically. That's for later, and I am going to have to practice that severely. It's fucking hard. I just have to delete another file. Fuck. But nonetheless, or I might just look it up and just cut out the failed attempts. Quick note: this is going to be the first video I'm actually going to use editing on in a long time because this is going to be miserable otherwise.
I am the one who has editing skills here.
Yeah. So.
You
Aha!
are the savior.
I am the messiah of editing. Actually, no, I'm not because I have barely any experience just like cutting stuff.
More
don't
than I do.
special effects.
You
But
than I
anyways,
fucking do.
about that Hideout Helm thing,
We'll go into that later though.
Well, I was just gonna say, I only remember doing that once by sheer luck because I really did not want to beat fucking Donkey Kong Arcade for a second time. That was hard as balls, and the fact that you have to do that to beat the game is bullshit in my opinion.
Actually, I don't think it's that hard. Kitty face.
I only did that like
It takes
3
time.
years
now,
ago.
hold on. Before you think that this isn't going to be an LP either, though, once I beat the game and by glitching the shit out of it,
We're gonna do.
I'm going to 100% complete it. In fact, actually, with this game, I'm going to 101% complete it because that's how this game works.
That's not how math works.
There's this. That's actually more tracking how much of DK's original banana hoard you're getting. There's one banana in the game that actually wasn't even stolen from him that he gets to have.
Oh, okay, so that was something like actually in the game. You can get more bananas than you started with.
Yeah.
So
The idea is like most of this old DK games before Rare left.
So
Yeah.
Rip Rare.
this whole adventure isn't work like a waste of time because he profits in bananas.
Dramatic music, guys! That parrot is really distressed. Can you see it in his eyes?
Alright,
And now he left.
and now we're starting.
Woo! And slip on the banana peel for a dramatic effect.
Alright, I am gonna have to do tutorial bits.
Yeah, tutorials.
Here's the fun thing. I'm actually going to go ahead and just mash through them. In fact, I'm going to skip most of any story bits that happen.
Oh boy.
Because I'm going to actually show them in full when I actually get to the real LP for anyone who actually wants to. So if anyone wants to watch a real LP, skip to whatever episode. I might put it in the description or something eventually. The point is that I'm going to be,
Doing it pro style.
yeah, I'm going to be basically skipping as
Pro
much as
style
I
and then pleb style.
can. Yeah. So
Cranky
basically, you're not going to understand anything what's going on. If you want to watch a real LP, wait for a while. If you want to watch a glitch run, it's going to run for a couple episodes, and then that's going to happen. The reason I have to do these training bails, and I can't just try to glitch past them, is because of the fact that you actually can't use these moves until you've done the tutorial.
Yep. I hate when that happens in games.
So you actually, for example, you cannot use oranges, for example, until you use the orange tutorial.
Yeah.
And that's kind of necessary. Oh, actually using oranges is sometimes necessary, and it's completely necessary if you
Oh
want...
dear God. The sound of that countdown timer is the bane of my existence.
And it will be mine later in the LP.
Sploop.
I know.
Sploop.
Explode!
So this first part isn't going to be all that remarkable because it's probably going to be at the end of the first part before I even get the chance to do anything.
Get some oranges. Wow. Well done!
Well done!
I feel so accomplished.
Yeah, you threw gigantic explosive oranges, not lemons, mind you, at the tree.
Yeah,
And it didn't blow up, by the way.
Yeah,
it did blow up.
the tree is actually a really fun way to go through this because of the fact that it's an object that objects can destroy themselves on. That's way closer than the fucking walls.
I know that in the like Prima Guide or stuff, they have like full renders of the oranges, and it looks like they have grenade pins on them, but
Yeah.
they don't really look like that in the game. So it's before I saw that, I was like, why are these oranges exploding?
Because they're that juicy. That's the actual explanation. No, I'm not joking.
Because they're juicy.
They're that packed with juice that they actually
Can
explode.
combust. They can combust into flames because the juice. Who's got the juice?
Up, up.
Donkey dance.
Spin in place.
Alright,
Well done for completing all the tutorials.
So you're good to actually start doing things.
Now, the funny thing is, again, on the first episode is going to be me doing shit like the game expects me to.
Yep.
Although I am going to demonstrate something really interesting.
He jumped there. I don't remember that happening.
At the very least, I am going to demonstrate something really interesting, because otherwise the first episode would be boring for a glitch run.
Oh boy,
So I'm going to show a secret room that was dummied out.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was actually kind of tricky to find.
This is going to be something new for
So,
me.
as someone who hasn't played this game, like, can you explain actually what that was that you just did?
Okay, basically Cranky Kong in the normal game provides potions.
Okay.
He's basically there for your upgrades and shit.
Gives you power-ups.
Nice.
You need to beat the tutorial to get your first one, which is a ground pound.
Cool.
And you need that to leave the opening area.
A
Theoretically, I
must.
could try to proceed to, like, try to glitch past this gate or something. The issue being it would be a lot of time and effort, and you would miss out on a lot of very necessary powers, so there's no
Yes.
fucking point.
Just like crouch down, try to.
Yeah,
So,
because the ground pound is used throughout the game for multiple
admittedly
things.
enough, I'm not really going to use it for a long while, though.
Well, yeah, because it's a glitch run. It's a glitch
Yeah.
run. It's super,
Oh, shit.
super pro.
Oops. Well, I always hate
Well,
those
anyways,
No mistakes. All mistakes will prove you don't know what's up.
you have to know though, a platformer is not complete unless you have a ground pound.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Okay, so this is gonna be a fun. This is gonna be at least to show off at least a glitch, because otherwise there won't be any glitches in the first episode.
Oh my god! Skeleton World.
Hey!
Now I'm gonna try to find this area because it was pretty tricky to find.
Well, okay.
So, are
Now
did
you're breathing underwater.
so okay. So you actually went further down somehow. You went under the water again. Okay.
Yeah.
I
But-
gotta find this.
Oh,
You
boy.
went so deep that you went below the water and into another pool of water.
You actually did, yeah.
It's like Mario Galaxy or something.
Swim into the sky.
Okay.
This
You
is really,
did.
the thing is, it's really hard to find.
What are you looking for?
Now, I was never...
There's an area which actually isn't even marked and isn't even really quite entirely rendered. But if I can find my way into it somewhere underneath the island,
So it was like
They-
a cut room from the game?
yes, it actually is. It's this computer room. And by the way, that's
Whoa.
actually what I was trying to do a long time ago, skip a banana. But it's long and complicated and causes a lot of issues.
I wish 10-year-old me could figure out shit like this.
I don't think 50-year-old me would be able to figure out most of this shit without using these guides. But
Someone had to.
there's a hidden room that I've stumbled upon, and I'm trying to find it again. I might not be able to. Shit.
Under the ground. Are you stuck under the ground now?
No, not entirely.
Okay, there you go.
Problem is, I'm gonna have to figure it out. It's underneath the DK Isles. Where though?
So does the game just fuck up if you try to get back above ground?
No, you can. I'm pretty sure that would.
No, this game's collision detection is just weird.
Mm-hmm.
As are most rare games in the N64.
Yeah, this has some bizarre.
Or most N64 games in general.
Oh, found it!
What?
Oh, that's nice.
Sweet. I actually was worried I wasn't gonna find it.
Wait, so
Congratulations! This is a little computer room that was unused.
you found the computer room.
Ba-da-da.
Get to the computer room. Oh, and if you want to get out.
Oh boy. So is like the Kongs have a secret computer room apparently that they can use to monitor K. Rool.
I actually think this is actually used in a cutscene. That's strange. It should be sending me back out into the world map right around now. Ah, there we go.
Okay.
So now that I'm out, I'm actually gonna do something else first too. Why not?
Oh boy.
I'll show off some more glitches. It'll be fun. By the way, I'm now within the game's normal bounds of physics again.
Yeah.
Awesome. And
we're
the game
back
actually,
in reality.
Everything is right again.
Except
I'm gonna
maybe.
break it again.
Yeah. It's right for a time.
Oh. Oh, that-
Break the game.
oh.
Oh boy.
No clips. Pro strats.
All right.
I know what you're. I have a feeling I know what you're going to do.
Shit, come on. Yeah, you kind of have to use the few bits that are rendered in order to tell where you are, and I do not want to be
Banana.
there. Last thing I want to do is be on that banana, because then I can get myself stuck.
So you're trying to get stuck.
No,
No.
I do not want to get stuck.
Okay.
Oh, you're trying to get into the loading area.
Yes. Yes, there we go.
Oh boy.
Ta-da! And we're going to have DK have a bit of a personality crisis because he's going to talk completely differently from what he normally does.
Calm down, Barry. My friends and I will look out for them. At our
DK is
adventure.
going to have a sudden surge of eloquence immediately ruined by him dropping several points in intelligence with the very next conversation I'm going to have.
Okay.
No, seriously, you're going to see that now. Now, I now have a move that I honestly shouldn't have, and in fact I've done this before I even have access to anything in the game.
Yay, the camera. And that.
Interestingly enough, this game actually
charge
doesn't
move.
really break itself very easily, so I'm still kind of fine in that regard. And interestingly enough, this is actually big enough to actually even allow an old person to go through.
Well, actually, that's because you're supposed to be small.
I know
Yeah.
that.
At that point.
I know that, but the thing is that I think it's assuming that if you accidentally run out of crystal coconuts and have to return to normal size is tiny, it means that you're not locked in.
Okay. Yeah.
So I suppose that's saying,
So it's like a special shape. I don't know how to describe it. It's a funnel, I
So.
guess.
seems to be, yeah.
The funnel tunnel.
So now that I've, the funnel of fun.
I was about to make a reference that nobody would have liked, but it was two words that start with F, spoken in Kingdom Hearts 2 that nobody likes.
Which ones?
Deep freeze!
No, they both start with F, is the thing. It's finny fun.
Very
Oh,
fun.
Alright, so now we're going to witness the
Was
Donkey
this
Kong.
Like Kingdom Hearts 1?
Hold
Two.
up.
Little Mermaid World.
By the way, quick notice. This is K-Lumsy. He's our key to getting into the levels. We'll find out more about him in the real run. By the way, quick note, just for laughs. His speaking style completely changing between, Mrs. Fairy, I'm very eloquent. Yes, Donkey will help Kayla.
So.
yes, I will help you.
Don't DK help! So wait, that was.
Which just makes it look like DK's being an asshole to K-Lumsy, but...
What, like, I'm assuming your sequence broke.
Actually,
So-
no. This is what I'm
No,
supposed
this is
to
what
do.
you're supposed to do.
Really? Okay. So
This is how you unlock the
That-
first world.
the discrepancy between the two dialogues is actually apparent in the normal game. Anyway.
No, because
No, because you're
that-
supposed to be able to talk to the fairy as a different character.
That's it. Basically, I was supposed to be a different character and be significantly further in the game than I was to get that camera. I'm not supposed to be able to get that camera anytime soon.
Yeah.
So
Until like
I
well
did
through the
sequence
second
break, but I
world.
didn't really sequence break that badly. K Lumsy there, I am supposed to get, and I gotta actually get that
And
banana.
skip the banana.
I can skip the banana,
banana skip.
but getting into this first level without using this is going to be the one and only time I'm going to appease this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Meet asshole number one here. Say hello to B Locker. We're going to be widely ignoring him throughout
Is he
the
called
game.
B Lockham, really?
B Locker.
B Locker.
Yep.
Okay.
Say hello to B Locker. This is going to be the one and only time across the entire game we're actually going to be listening to him.
Oh boy.
Because
he's an
here.
asshole.
He's here to basically stop us from getting into levels so we have enough golden bananas.
He's the anti-sequence breaker.
Yeah, we're going to be entirely ignoring him because there actually is a large amount of ways to completely ignore
He
it.
is the thing that like keeps you linear in any action adventure game
Yeah.
ever.
Because of the reason he's necessary is because of that you can actually, even in game, you actually can go fight the boss without actually doing a lot in the level. So it's there to make sure that you actually get some golden bananas. I'm going to take this to the extreme and do almost literally nothing in the levels and fight the boss, which is a little bit more than I'm supposed to, but
Wait, oh, wait, so are you about to fight,
How did he
are you
do
about
that?
to fight a boss right now?
soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go ahead and actually next episode. The episode isn't ending yet, but it's going to be ending soon because I'm gonna want to unlock Diddy soon, and I'm gonna end it when I unlock Diddy.
Okay.
The next
Jungle
episode's when
Jakes!
things are getting really interesting.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, jump.
I still don't know
yeah,
enough about this game, but at
Jumble.
least the way that you explain how you get to boss battles kind of reminds me of that Nintendo 64 Duck Dodgers game.
I haven't played that actually.
It's such a fun game.
Alright, so I'm going to be trying to avoid bananas as much as possible just for shits and giggles.
Lowest percent run.
So normally I'm supposed to like grab all the way over there and just swing all the way over.
Yup.
But fuck that.
Because fun. Who wants to have fun in this game? That's
I do.
for the next run.
Yeah. Admittedly,
Actually, no. Actually, I think we're gonna have more fun in this run than
Yeah,
the real
honestly.
run because
Oh,
this game
I get
is
the
bullshit hard.
Actually, no. I love this game, even when it's bullshit hard.
yeah,
I wish there was way more games like it. I'm really sad.
Collectathons in general.
Yes. Hold up. Come on.
Oh, you skipped it.
Damn it. No, I didn't. If I can
Were you trying
actually
to get-
if I can kick onto the teleporter, I can actually skip this cutscene.
Oh.
I've learned
And
some.
then duck.
No, I can kick onto the teleporter. I can skip the cutscene.
Oh. The theme that everybody loves.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what I'm actually.
Donkey Kong game. It's always there. It's
Um,
Jungle Jake's theme. Woo.
Ah, shit, yeah, I'm actually gonna get something. Let me go back 1 second. Actually, I still need to use the first teleport. Nah. There's one thing I actually am gonna have to do, slight oversight.
Respawning enemies.
There's a lot of backtracking I'm gonna skip because I played this game a whole lot last night, and there's a lot of backtracking I had to do, and I'm actually
coins. Yep.
not gonna do that this time, thankfully. Significantly less backtracking because of the fact that I actually know what I'm doing now.
Okay.
So
Well-
I practiced my skills, which means I should be able to do a moon kick, a lot faster. Let's see. With Donkey Kong here, I'm going to need to unlock 2 things, and one of them I don't need yet.
Practice makes perfect.
So first things first, I'm going to completely ignore that pad.
Oh, those pads.
Yeah,
Who likes those pads?
I do.
Well, okay, the later ones.
High jump plus ground pound and keep doing it. It's a lot of fun, actually.
Well, later on it gets really much more.
And we're here to get a gun.
We get a gun!
Get
Fuck
fun,
yeah,
son.
America! That's basically Funky Kong in a nutshell.
Really is. Funky Kong is kind of the best character. I'm really.
Gorillas with guns.
The funny thing is that Nintendo owns the rights to basically everything in this game. They totally could redo this, but they refuse to bring K. Rool or really anyone back.
So is Donkey Kong a gorilla?
He is an ape.
Yeah,
Okay.
there are gorillas
So,
though. No,
okay.
Chunky Kong's a gorilla.
Right.
Yes.
Lanky Kong's an orangutan. Diddy here's a monkey.
So
It's a monkey.
I couldn't
Tiny,
say.
I can't say.
Tiny's just like an abomination.
I couldn't say that Donkey Kong is preparing for guerrilla warfare. No, that's why I just said I couldn't because he's not an actual gorilla. But
Well, you still said it.
I
You
still said it though, so equally grown worthy.
Oh wait, shit. Ah, damn it. Hello.
Well, yeah.
Alright, I'm actually gonna want to do this in a second.
I was gonna say something else, but your pun really made me forget what I was gonna say.
Too beautiful. Alright, it doesn't matter the order I'm gonna do this because actually no, it does matter. I'm gonna do this in a very specific order.
Oh yeah, I do remember. I remember there was one time, sometime in high school, where I actually had. I used to have the Pokemon theme as my morning alarm because who would not have that as a morning alarm?
Yep.
But I changed it at one point to Funky Kong's theme, where it's like. But now I've changed it to, I believe, a song from Swords and Sorcery, which I really like, which is a good game, by the way. Good game.
Alright.
Swords and Sorcery, Super Brothers.
Okay, perfect. We're right about where we want to be, actually.
Now we have
Now-
D.
He leaves behind a banana, we're gonna completely ignore that banana. See, you see, we have 2 bananas now, and that's all we're going to need. Come on, is this the area? Ah, shit, no it's not. Although, hold on. It actually could come in handy.
I feel oppressed.
You know what, actually that's gonna come in handy. I'll go ahead and grab that now. Even though I could probably do something else later. But I'll go ahead and grab this now for the sake of making my life easier.
Oh,
No.
that thing. Well, you can't do it yet because you need a cranky potion, I believe.
Cutscene.
That's showing you exactly where the hell Cranky's laboratory is. Because it's super confusing otherwise, right?
Actually,
Right?
I got
There's
pretty,
this thing right there.
I
you
got
see
pretty
a giant
easily
cranky
lost in
head.
that area back as a kid, mind you.
Well, yeah, because it's dark. And
Yeah.
TVs back then did not have easy brightness settings.
Alright, so.
I remember Halloween Town on my old CRT, in Kingdom Hearts 1, Halloween Town on my old CRT.
Oh, dude, there
that was dark as shit.
There was an old plasma that I had to do at my dad's. It was Kingdom Hearts 1 when I was playing it. And the funny thing is, remember that cave inside Traverse Town you get to Merlin's house?
Oh, yeah.
I literally couldn't see anything. I actually managed to eventually make my way through the 8th level, but I managed to eventually get to Merlin's after hours of trying without being able to see any of the platforms.
Nice.
Wow.
I actually had no. I literally couldn't see anything. Okay, this is tricky. Okay,
Do it.
come on. There we go.
And
Yeah.
now, this, because you haven't played this game.
Right.
Okay.
This is where you get to the bosses, this room. You have to get a certain number of bananas.
All right, now next
Usually.
time.
So wait, are all the boss? Okay.
Next time, I'm gonna save this for next time because it's gonna be very interesting. So next time on Let's Play DK64, I'm gonna fight a boss, and if you've played this game before, you might be wondering why am I Diddy. You'll see in a bit. But